the presentation. All right, let's get started. So if you have questions, just type it. Right, we are talking about the PlatinCoin Group AG today. So that is a technological company. That is something you really should know. So that is not a ref share or just a company which has got a new crypto coin. So that is a complex, a really diverse company which is situated in Switzerland. They have different parts. They have different platforms, and the Cryptosystem is just one part of it. I will show you now who is behind PLC. You can see here on the left-hand side that is Alexander Reinhardt. He is the director, the business owner, the CEO of the company. Next to him is Maxime Bederoff. He is the financial director. And Dennis Bederoff, he's the technical director. And you can see the PLC team. So at the moment, there are more than 80 people working for the PlatinCoin Group AG. Well, what do? They just do things like the blockchain. So they are specialists on computers, IT, blockchain technology. There are developers, and of course, because there are different offices, we have people who are running the offices. Right, it's located in Switzerland. You can see that here in the so-called Crypto Valley. That is why Bitcoin and Ethereum is there as well. It's in Zug, Switzerland. All right, so the whole topic is something we need to understand. So what kind of a time we have got at the moment. When we speak about crypto industry today, we really can compare it with the beginning of the internet back in the late 90s and early 2000s. So back then, some crazy and usually young people, they saw that there are enormous chances of success. Many people thought, well, what is that? We don't need the internet. And today we see the internet changed the world, and it really changed our daily lives. And when we talk about crypto industry, the blockchain technology, so it's a kind of this same situation. So we have a situation like back in the late 90s. So that is an invention that is so amazing, and it will change the world again. And we are just right at the beginning. So it is a kind of a wild, wild west feeling. And we have no rules, or almost no rules, and enormous chances of success again. And when we have a look at people who just went their way back in the late 90s, like the founders of Google, Facebook, Napster, we can see what can happen. So they just took their chance, they went their way, and the internet gave the world hundreds of millionaires and billionaires. So that is the time we have at the moment. It's the start of a whole new area, and that is crypto industry today. So within the next 5 years, I would say, we will see that it really changed the world. And there is one really inspirational example. You can see here the Bitcoin, or it's not, here's a picture of a Bitcoin. So a Bitcoin is a digital money. So that was the first cryptocurrency that appeared in 2009. And the worth of one Bitcoin back then in 2009 was just a few cents. So some crazy people just bought these digital coins and they saved it. Today they are lucky people because one Bitcoin's worth is around about $4,000 at the moment. So if they kept these crypto coins, they are really rich people now. And this is really an inspirational example because you can see what can happen when you when there is a crypto system, a new crypto system. Of course, that is just one example. There are other coins out there, and a crypto industry has got, well, problems. So the founders of the PLC Group AG, they thought about the problems. They thought about what makes a crypto system strong and what weakens it. And there are mainly 6 things that weaken a coin, a crypto coin or a crypto system. First of all, there is sometimes no technology, or if there is technology, usually there is old technology, the old version of the blockchain. The second problem is that you can't really use that coin. It's a digital money and you can't use it. The only thing you can do is if it's on the stock market, on the exchanges, you can sell and buy. So it's a matter of speculation. The next problem is that there usually is no community in the background. People don't know each other and they can't get in contact with each other. And another problem is that there are no assets in the background. So there's nothing that backs the company, backs the crypto system. So that is really a problem. And there's no banking independence still. And when we think about back in 2008, when the blockchain was created and with it the Bitcoin, the people who invented the blockchain technology and with it the Bitcoin, they wanted to have a system that is independent on banks and states, and still we are dependent on banks. So that is really an issue that needs to be solved. And finally, legality is a very important issue, and that definitely has to be solved if you want to have a new system, that everything is totally legal. All right, so they have thought about these problems and tried to solve it, and they have really found solutions for each of this problem. So there is already, because that is a company that is a technological company, they have invented and even patented new technologies. Already there is a big community, around about 70,000-80,000 people. There are real assets in the background. I will show you. There will come a global sales market, an online store where you can really buy things with PlatinCoins, where you can sell things. So that is something that is about to come. The banking independence, I will show you how they solve that problem, and they are operating absolutely in the legal field. So they have been checked by different law firms and international ones, European ones, Swiss and German ones. So it's absolutely legal for the partners as well as for the company. All right, so now I will go a little bit into detail. We are talking about some of the new technologies that are made by PLC. Right, here you can see, first of all, that they use a blockchain. And so that is important to mention because there are so many coins out there, and some of them are not really coins because they don't even use the blockchain technology. So there is a blockchain. They just took the old version of the Bitcoin and they refreshed it, they renewed it, they changed it a bit. And they even changed or they use a hybrid blockchain. That means it's a mix out of proof of work and proof of stake. And that is really important because that protects against the so-called attack 51%. All right, the next thing that is made by PLC, they have got their own wallet. So that is an application you can download on your smartphone, for example, or on your PC. And that is the place where you have got your store, your PlatinCoins, and you can send it from one wallet to the other. And this technology is so fast that one coin, or it doesn't, well, if you send 500 coins, so it doesn't matter. So if you want to send PlatinCoins, it is there within 2, 3, 4 seconds. It's really fast. And if you are familiar with the Bitcoin, for example, so if you want to, if you want to use that wallet, if you want to transfer one Bitcoin to another wallet, so it takes a few hours, sometimes even a few days. So it is quite slow. That is old technology. That is a pending patent as well. So if people later want to use it, if other companies want to use it, the technique, they have to pay for that because that is PLC, is a PLC invention, and there's a pending patent. The super thin wallet, it's called like that because it only needs 15 MB It's a light wallet. You can have it on your smartphone. It's just 15 MB. And of course, it stores your private key. And that is important to mention. If you are familiar a little bit with the Bitcoin or other digital currencies, usually you don't get the private key. So, well, you can say if you haven't got the private key, you haven't got the money. So that is a really important thing. If a company gives you the private key, it's really your money. No one can influence your wallet. So that is something PLC said right from the beginning. Our partners, they will get their private key. We don't have any access to the wallets of these partners. All right. The decentralized exchange, so it is already there. If you have a wallet and you want to exchange PlatinCoins, you can do that. So it's possible already, and we will have an absolutely decentralized system with, I will show you just now with the PLC Secure Box. There is a modus that is amazing, an offline wallet. So that means you can do a transaction even if you're not online, and when you are, if you have access to the internet again, so that transaction is just done automatically in the background. All right. Now, these are just a few of the new innovative future technologies of that company. So that is already there and it's already working. All right, so here you can see just a picture. That's how the wallet application looks like. You can find it on Google Play Store. App Store is just about to come. If you want to download it for your PC, for example, you can go to the PlatinCoin.com webpage. And you scroll down, you don't log in, you scroll down, you will find that yellow button here. So you can download it for Mac and you can download it for your Windows PC. All right. The next step, here I can show you a picture of the block explorer. So here you can see the blockchain at work. You can see block creation, you can see transactions. So you can, for example, send one PlatinCoin to a partner, to another wallet, and you will get a hash code. That's a long code. And you can copy the code, you put it in that white box, you press search, and it immediately shows up your transaction. So it immediately shows up how many coins you send. Usually after a few seconds, you can see that it is already proved 2 or 3 times. And that is really, really fast. All right, now we come to the PLC Secure Box. That is the PLC Secure Box. So you can see that is a little device. It's a bit bigger than a smartphone. You can add it to the internet here, and you will add it to a virtual server as well. So that means you don't need a PC. It's a great alternative to PC. The only thing you need is internet access. It works really fast, so block creation is really fast, done within a few seconds. It stores your private key as well, and it stores your PlatinCoins. It is quite environmentally friendly because it needs electricity just like a smartphone. And the thing that little box does is called minting. So the minting is a kind of a bookkeeping. So that is excluded. So maybe you have seen or you know something about mining. And mining is the process to produce the PlatinCoins or other coins. So that is mining. And usually mining farms, old mining farms, they also do the bookkeeping, so they check and control the transactions. And here PLC says, no, we do, of course we do mining, but in addition we do minting. So that is excluded, and therefore we don't need these big mining farms. All right, so if we have this network, I will show you now, that guarantees an absolutely decentralized system. So here, not even PLC, the company or the CEOs, they can't control it. So that is absolutely decentralized. There are already round about a little bit more than 5,000 PlatinCoin secure boxes ordered. They are at the moment, they are producing them in mass producing, and they will be sent to the people who ordered it quite soon. So when they start adding these boxes to the internet, to the virtual servers, our system will be absolutely decentralized. Just as an example, just say this is a PLC partner with a wallet and this one. So this person wants to send PlatinCoins to this person. Just one of the boxes. It doesn't matter where it is. So we have the boxes around the world. The box will control, for example, if that person has got enough PlatinCoins stored in the wallet, and the box does the bookkeeping of this transaction. And because it's connected to the internet, and so that is stored then in the computers, the servers. All right, so you can see that it says here 10%. What does it mean? The people who have got the box at home, they will get a reward for the bookkeeping. They will get 10% of the amount of their PlatinCoins per year. So that means, just as an example, if you had 10,000 PlatinCoins stored, so you own the 10,000 PlatinCoins, you would get 1,000 PlatinCoins just as a gift, just as a reward for the bookkeeping. Of course, if you add it to a virtual server, so that will cost you around about, well, 5 to 8 to 10 euros per month, but you still get a great reward. One of the box, or each of the boxes, are the so-called nodes. If you know something about Bitcoin mining, for example, usually the mining farms are the nodes. So that means, well, if we just compare it with Bitcoin, that you get an idea of what we have. The Bitcoin nodes, so they have around about 20,000 nodes, and it started in 2009. And PlatinCoin started with the open business just 2 months ago, and there will be more than 5,000 nodes already. So that is quite a lot, and there will come many more. Right, so that is what the PLC Secure Box does, the bookkeeping. Now I'm going to show you the different parts of the PLC Group AG. So when you hear the name PlatinCoin Group AG, you maybe think, okay, they sell coins, the PlatinCoins, but they don't sell coins. So if you buy business packages, you will get the coins for free. So they are within the business package and they are for free. They have different platforms, so it's really a complex company with different parts. So they have mainly five different parts. First of all, they have the PLC Academy. You can see that here. It's an online platform where you really get exclusive content. So video lessons about topics that concern the whole business. So you get to know things about the blockchain technology, digital currencies, network marketing, and so on. So that is something that is important to the owners, the business owners. They say, we think it's really important to educate our partners that they are always up to date in the topic that concern the whole business. So that is the PLC Academy. The next platform, or next part, is the social PLC network. That is a community. So if you know how Facebook works, you get an idea of what the social network is. You can connect to each other. You can have up to 100,000 friends. If you are a business person, that is really important to have many contacts. So if you compare it to Facebook, in Facebook you can have 5,000 friends. Of course, that will be still a small network in the beginning, but you never know what happens. So you can, if you are a PLC partner, you are a member of the network, but you can also come from outside. You don't necessarily have to be a partner. And you can have business accounts, you can have effective promotion. You can use the ad points for your promotion. You will get ad points in the business packages. And that is something I think people will love, because if I think about myself, how many times do I like, comment, and post things on Facebook? And well, I just do it because I like it, or I like the people, or I really like the posts of my friends. But you don't get a reward for that. In that platform, you will get a reward for activity. So you will get paid with PlatinCoins. And there's no spam. So there's a system that you don't get spammed all the time. So that is one of the problems of crypto industry, the community, and that is the solution of the of one of the problems. All right, that is something I'm really looking forward to. That is a platform. It's the PLC Business. It's a crowdfunding platform, and the PLC Business helps prospective projects to become highly profitable businesses. So if there is a startup company, if there are people who want to have a good idea but they don't have the money, they can join, they can show up their ideas, and what PLC does is they try to bring together the startup companies with investors, and if they are really good and prospective projects, they can even become part of the PLC Group AG, of the investment portfolio. So we have already got 3 different projects which are supported by PLC, and in the grand opening, as I told you, we will see these 3 projects. They will be there, and they will show what they do, and so that will be quite interesting. All right. I will show you later what that means. So parts of the money they get out of the crowdfunding platform, they put into gold, and they will have the money they get, they will put into these prospective projects. All right. So another thing I told you already is the PLC market, where you can also pay with the PlatinCoin Cryptosystem. You can sell products, you can buy products. If you know eBay, I think you should know how that works. Right, so here that is something that is important, that if you have a digital money, if you have a crypto system, and you can't use it, it's like a contradiction in itself. So that is something that will come soon, that will launch soon. And that's amazing. The PLC payment institution, that is not a bank. It's an institution like maybe you know PayPal, Payeer, ADV Cash, Perfect Money, whatever. And PLC says we want to have our own payment institution. We want to be independent on banks. So that it's what you can see here. We don't want to be dependent on banks. So if you are a partner of PLC, of course, you are as well a partner of the payment institution. And if you would like to use it, you can. And the good thing is you can change your PlatinCoins into fiat currency, into euros, into pounds, or whatever you use. So that is something really many people are looking forward to. You can even have co-branding cards and even accounts. So the payment institution will come when they have finished all the processes they need to go through, that everything is working out fine. All right, so that will come soon. These were the 5 parts of PLC: the academy, the social network, the crowdfunding platform, the marketplace, and the payment institution. And many people I'm talking to, they say, okay, Bea, where does the money come from? That sounds so good, but where does the money come from? I can show them. All right. So first of all, the money, they have many streams of income. So that company is really standing on many legs. And first of all, the sale of business packages, of course. You get software, you get academy points, the free platinum coins, add points, votes, things like that. So that is, of course, one stream of income. Within the social network, if you think about Facebook, they live just of the advertising. So that is, they get revenues out of that. The crowdfunding platform, they will get revenues. People need to pay fees if they apply or if they promote their business. And within the marketplace, if you know eBay, you know that. So if you want to sell something, of course you need to pay some fees. And the real assets I was showing you just in the other transparency, 54% of the money, of the revenues, they are invested in gold and interest in perspective projects in startup companies. So there are real assets in the background. There's money in the background that backs the whole system, that backs the Cryptosystem PlatinCoin. All right, so there are still a few buttons they can press to grow, and I call them usually boosters, turbo buttons. First of all, many people are waiting for the entry to the exchanges. Of course, the PlatinCoin Cryptosystem will be listed on different coin exchanges on the stock markets. So that will come very soon. And many people are waiting for that. And I think when people can see that this coin, that the PlatinCoin Cryptosystem is listed on the stock exchanges, on the stock markets, on the exchanges, that will be a booster for the whole company, for the Cryptosystem, for everything. The second point here, the own payment institution I showed you, that is something that will be, I think, a real great booster because, well, when people can see that this is working and people can see, okay, I have got a digital money and I could be, so many people are millionaires, they have millions of coins, but they can't use it. And that is really a big problem. So within the payment institution, so you can change the digital currency into fiat money. And that is something many people are waiting for, and that will be a great booster. Here, the startup companies, if they support startup companies and they help them to enter to the exchanges, that will be a booster because they will show up that they are connected to PlatinCoin, to the PlatinCoin Group AG. The own payment system, that is the wallet, that is already working and it already is a booster. I usually, when someone is interested, I usually show the person how the wallets, how they work. And if they see that it is real technology, that it is working and how fast it is, they are usually so amazed, and that is a booster already. The own crypto ATMs, that is a little bit talking about future. So they will come, but that is planned. So we will see. So that is planned, but we will see when they come. That will be, of course, a booster as well. All right. So that was everything I wanted to talk about when we speak just about the business. If you have questions so far, we can have questions now in between if you would like to. If not, I'm just going through and just go on with the business plan. All right, then we just go for the business plan. All right, here you can see the business packages. First of all, there are 4 different business packages: the trainee, the student, specialist, and professional. So it starts with 50 euro, 250 euro, 500 and 1000 euros. So these prices are netto. So it says here, prices are netto, and the system adds the VAT, the VAT, the sales tax of your country. So usually you fill out your first thing you should do if you register with that company. You go to your profile, you fill in your profile with your name and all the details where you live, and you save it, and then the system automatically adds the VAT, the VAT of your country. All right, so you can go for any of these business packages. You can buy a 1,000 first, you can buy a 550 first, you can buy whatever you want. You can see what is included. First of all, the PLC software. You will get a certain amount of Academy points. You will get free Platin coins on top. You will get voices. So that's about the crowdfunding platform. So we can participate. We can kind of vote for the startup companies. So these are the voices and advertising points. So in the social platform, we will have advertising points. So we can use that advertising for advertising our business, for example. All right, so if you want to buy business packages, you can buy them at the moment. If you have Bitcoin, you can use Bitcoin. There's Coinbase added. I told you in the beginning, it's just running an update at the moment. So, but that is there. You can use ADV Cash Payeer. What is just about to come is credit cards. So you can buy business packages if you want to. Of course, if you bought one, because everything is under European law. That means, of course, you can give it back within 14 days. If you want to give it back, it's not a problem. Just tell them, I don't want to have that business package anymore. Write an email that you quit, and you will get back your money within 14 days. And that is why when you want to earn money with PLC, there are two different parts. So there is a pending part and another part where you can just withdraw your money. And that is why there is a 14 days cooling off period. People can just take it back. So that is why you have to wait for, if someone buys a business package in your team, so you won't get the money immediately. You won't have to wait for that money for 14 days. So that's why we have here the 14 days cooling off period. Be careful if you give it back, it's not a problem, but you won't be able to buy another business package within the next 6 months. All right, so the PLC index is always determined by the PLC. The PLC amount is determined by the PLC index. That's why here is no number. I'll give you an example. Just say the worth of one Platin coin was €1. And if you buy a 50 euro business package and the worth is €1, you would get 50 Platin coins for free on top. So some lucky people bought, it's about 2 months ago. So it started at 10 cents. So some lucky people bought a 50 euro package, and they got 500 Platin coins because the worth was 10 cents. So of course it grew very fast, and so at the moment it's 80 cents, almost turning to 90. So that is, the worth is already rising. Okay, so that is mainly everything you should know. Maybe you want to know how you get a PLC Secure Box for free as a gift. If you buy business packages and you come to a total amount of 5,000 euros, you will get a PLC Secure Box for free. And that is for the first 20,000 people. If you want to have one earlier, you just can, well, you can buy it for around about 500 euros. You will get it. All right, so that's all you should know about the business packages. And now I'm going to show you how you can earn money as a PLC partner. There are mainly two bonus systems. There is a star bonus and a rank bonus. And something that is really great, that when you achieve, or if you achieved a certain bonus or a rank in the career system, these bonuses and career achievements are saved. So that means you don't have to do it again and again, or you can't fall back. So if you become a diamond, you stay a diamond, and the only way is up the stairs. That is very fair, I think. Right, so there are two different accounts, the cash account and the trading account. In the cash account, there is a 70-30 rule. You should know that 70% go the money you get. 70% go in the cash account. 30% go in the trading account. Why this is good, I'm just about to show you. First of all, the money or the commissions, the bonuses you get, and the 70% which go in the cash account, you just withdraw. You can put it on external wallets, to other accounts, to your bank, whatever you want to, on credit cards. Or you can just buy new business packages if you want, because at the moment the index is quite low, so it can be, so nobody knows, but it could be that the worth of one PlatinCoin is, I don't know, 50 euros, 100 euros. If you bought it for 80 cents, you are a lucky person. So you can buy if you want, but you don't need to. Something that is denied, it's forbidden to transfer money to other users. So it's not possible. That is money laundering. It's illegal. So that's why PLC says we don't do that. All right. The trading account is just intended to buy new business packages. So out of your 30%, the commissions you got, or the bonuses, they go in the trading account. And that is really good because, first of all, if you want to build up a team, if you really want to earn money as a PLC partner, if you do networking, that would mean this rule is for everyone. Everyone needs to buy new business packages. And that's why you will get, if you are working hard on your aims, that's why you will get all the time money. So that is your passive income, you could say. All right, and on the other hand, if you buy new business packages, you will get all the time new PlatinCoins, and if they rise in worth, so that's very good for you. Okay, so we go into detail now a little bit. I told you already in the beginning that they changed something. There is a special offer. We come to that just now. I will start from the beginning. Right, that is the star bonus. It's called star bonus. You can see the stars here. So that is the top star leader. And you will see that is your own purchase. That is the money you bought business packages from. It starts as on a 50 euro business package. And you can see that here. You don't need to have, I don't know, 5,000 euros business packages to be a top star leader. So it depends more or less on the other criteria. So that's all about teamwork, networking, and so on. Right, so the second line, so that says your partners, your direct partners, and they need to be paid. So at least they bought the 50 euro business package. If you bought a business package, it does not matter which one. It starts with the bonus system. So you can't just register, don't buy business packages, and you won't get commissions. So at least you buy the smallest one. So you start with the 50 euro, and then you're fine. You will get commissions, and then it just depends on these criteria. If you have the 50 euro package, and you have got partners, direct partners, but they maybe don't have a total purchase of 250, you are here, you start getting commissions. Usually it's 10%. Until 1st of January, you will get 20%. If you come to the stage where you have got 3 paid partners and they bought business packages together for minimum 250 euros, you will get the 20% here plus the 4%. So this is your direct partner, and that's the partner of your direct partner. So that's your second line. Your third line, you will get 5%, fourth line, and fifth line, you will get 7%. then it starts being 10% down to the 11th level. The other criteria are the total purchase of the rest of your team. Maybe these partners have partners, they have partners, and so on. So that is the total turnover. So that's the amount of the business packages they bought. Usually, you have to fulfill all these 4 criteria, 1, 2, 3, 4, to get 11 level downline commission. At the moment, there is still running the special offer until January, 1st of January 2018, that you will get 11 level bonus without fulfilling these 4 criteria. The only criteria you have is buy a business package. Even if it's the smallest one, you get 11 level bonus. So if you are a good networker and you don't have so much money, you can just by networking earn a lot of money. All right, so that's the star bonus. Now we come to the career system of the PlatinCoin Group AG. Right. So the second task should be to achieve higher ranks all the time, to have a career in the PlatinCoin Group AG. So it all starts as a jade, and the jade is really an important stage. That means your team turnover from first line to the last line you have, down to the 11th line. So that is the team turnover. And if you have got a team, if you want or not, there is a 70-30 rule that will increase. It's not dependent on time. So that means if you're there in 2 months, it's good. If you're there in half a year, it's good. If you're there next year, it's good. So that will increase if you want or not because of the 70-30 rule. Well, that is the easier part. The second criteria is the qualification of your first line. So you are dependent on the people you are directly connected with, so your direct partners. If you come to a total turnover of 1,000 euros and you have 2 paid partners, they bought, for example, a 50 euro package, you won't get a reward, but that is important for yourself to go up the stairs, because you see you need jades in your team here. Okay, so if you want to become a pearl, you need a total turnover of 5,000 euros and you need 1 jade, and you will start getting commissions. So that is usually the 70-30 rule as well. At the moment, they are paying 100%. So if you achieved a rank already, you got the whole money in the cash account. So that was a great surprise. That was just a thank you, a gift of the CEOs. So they said, thank you for your hard work. You will get it fully paid. And it's still running. All right, so you can see that here your first aim should, I think, be becoming a diamond. So your total turnover is 100,000 euros with your whole team, not dependent on time, and you need 2 rubies, and then you will get an extra bonus of 2,000 euros. But that means you got beforehand, you got 1,500, 200, and so on. Right, so that is just the beginning. It goes further. So here you can see that is always talking about diamonds. So it just changes blue, green, purple, red, black, platinum diamond. And you can see here, these are diamonds. So the highest rank your first liners should achieve is becoming a diamond. So if you are a good sponsor, if you're a team player, the thing you really should do is help your people becoming a diamond, because they will get money, they will be happy, and they are not alone. So they really see that you're helping them, and it's good for you because you need diamonds to achieve a higher rank. And the highest rank is the platinum diamond, total turnover of 50 million euros. You need 20 diamonds in your first line, but you will get 1 million euros. And there is a special offer at the moment. You will see that the diamond super bonuses. If you achieve becoming a diamond, so that's why I said try to become a diamond as fast as possible, because you won't at the moment get only the money, the 2,000 euros. You will get on top just the 2,000 platin coins. There is a certain amount of platin coins they have got for this diamond super bonus. If it's empty, it's empty. If you become a blue diamond, you won't get only the 5,000 euros, you will get 5,000 platin coins. And just imagine the worth of one platin coin could, so we can't look into the future, of course, but it could be, I don't know, 100 euros. Wow, you yourself know what that could mean. Okay, so that is this diamond super bonus. There is one more thing for fast people. So if you're a good networker and you and your team are fast and you help your first line, that's what you should do. You support them. You have got 30 days. So that the time is starting when you buy your first business package. So within the 30 days, you need to achieve a total turnover of more than 5,000. So if you have 5,001, it's good. You will get an extra bonus of 10%. So that will mean if you achieve 5,000, you will get 500. If you and your team, your first line, achieves 10,000 total turnover, you will get 1,000 euros on top. But that's the maximum. If you have got more than that, you will still get 1,000. But 1,000 euros within 30 days, that's really good. Just on top. Just extra. All right, to see everything now, what we were talking about, the network marketing of PLC, there is the star bonus and the rank bonus. So these are the two main systems. There is the fast start bonus for the first 30 days, and something that is just welcoming. We will get more information in the grand opening. If you achieve a certain rank here, you will get a star car, you will get a PlatinCoin car, or you will get a car of PlatinCoin. That's the way you should say that. You will get extra holidays as a thank you because of your hard work, and you will be a member of the Star Club. All right, so if you would like to become member of that amazing company, just talk to the person who invited you to that webinar. Maybe you get a recording of that webinar. Just go back to the person who gave you the video and talk to him or her. I'm sure the person will help and support you and give you all the further details. So that was just to give you a first idea of what PLC is and how you can earn money as a PLC partner. All right, so